I know you've done an off-season reset. We talked a lot about the moves that the Browns made, and I'm kind of going to combine a couple articles that you wrote. You wrote one on free agency and one on the draft. What do you think they could still do on the defensive side of the ball, both free agency and draft?
Yeah, I think that, they've addressed almost every area. Um, I don't expect really anything right now unless there's an offer to a veteran, like on a 1 year deal, like at linebacker or, at one of the positions that appear to be in need that maybe the guy's been holding out and he's waiting, but before the draft, he's afraid that the Browns will address that and there won't be an opportunity. So he may take that. But for the most part, I expect them to look at the draft, see what they can add. They have 5 picks right now, and then the undrafted free agents. And I would see any free agents probably being signed after the draft, after they kind of the dust clears and see what they have. I mean, this roster's pretty deep. There's a case that close to 40 of the 53 spots, if you look at guaranteed money and so forth, is pretty much allocated for. So unless there's major surprises, they're pretty set. Injuries always change things, but I think they can go anywhere. I think right now, you know, they're going to see what happens in the draft or even in a trade. If they make a trade for a veteran on draft day, send away a sixth, seventh round pick and pick up a guy, as a perceived starter. They did that last year with Zadarius Smith, later after the beginning of free agency. So that's what I think right now is that, there won't be a lot of movement, see what they do in the draft, whether trades, something like that, and then address it after the draft.